as what appears to be Jupiter descends from the sky into darkness and obscurity, we find ourselves once again in the early hours of the desert night. Horrible abominations and creatures skulk from their burrows, seeking flesh and blood. Welcome back to Arena. I am using a different keyboard that I found in my closet. Basically, it's the old one that I replaced because it wouldn't allow me to hit Shift, W, and spacebar in a combination. So it made playing certain video games impossible. Imagine if you have to run and jump over a platform, but your keyboard doesn't read the button combination, so what happens? You'll die every single time. Anywho, that's not going to be the case on this game. And most games now have toggle sprint, so I can use this, and it's quieter. I don't think you'll be able to hear this at all, unless I strike the key hard enough to vibrate the microphone. I think that's the only real issue that can arise. So I don't have to hear clack, 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 clack anymore. You'll still hear cars driving by, and you'll hear my mouse clicking. I can't fix those. And you'll probably hear me talking. I mean, that's always an issue. Regardless, we're here to play Arena. Before I get off on a tangent and forget what I'm talking about, in the last set we explored a crypt, and there was actually nothing in the crypt. I don't know why. I also don't know why Jupiter's in the sky. You think it'd be the moon, but Jupiter's the moon now. And the Elder Scrolls something. I don't know. Excuse me, I had to cut away because I lost a card with important information on it. What important information, you might be asking? Well, important information regarding where we have to go to get information on the Fang Lair from. Those two places being Rehad or Haggai, or Haggai, or whatever. Now, we obviously have to travel to those places, and... oh, here we go, this is Haggai. Let's go to this one. The city-state of Haggai in Hammerfell province. The date is Midis, the 30th of Hearthfire, in the year of Diddlevere. Based on the current weather, it'll take 18 days to travel there. The total distance is 980 kilometers. Your feet are going to be horrifically tired, and it will be the 18th of Frostfell, or Frostfall, by the time you make it there. Well, we don't have much of a choice, so let's go there. Horsey mode. Was that a dude in chainmail? Where did I get a horse from? You've arrived in the city-state of Haggai in Hammerfell province. The date is Lourdes. Oh, we made it there on the 19th of Frostfell instead of the 18th. Took 18 days to reach your goal. No, it took 19 because it was the 30th. Well, maybe 18 and some change. And good fortune, we are home to many who would seek the paths of danger. Not a deadlier challenge wouldst thou face elsewhere. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm gonna get robbed or something? Also, what button? Oh, there we go. Is there a juggler? Oops. And all the wrong buttons today. I'm not used to this keyboard, it's smaller. You see, this place is actually nice. It doesn't look horrifically ugly like that other place did. It must be in direct relation to where the map is. Let's see here. You're in a greener region. That was in a brown region. I wonder what that place would be like then. Ooh, or that one. Sun Keep. It's almost like Stone Keep, but it's hotter. Wait a minute, it doesn't work. Let's go out here. Well, as with any new city that we find ourselves in, well, first of all, we put the sword away. We should explore it. Your choice in clothes are really bad. So, I will do some looking around to see how interesting this place is, including shops and what have you. Hey there, juggling guy, what you doing? Are you bald underneath that hat? It looks like you probably are. Man, I have never seen a more bored expression from someone. I really wish I wasn't here playing with these balls. I should really think about what I say before I say it. Yes, I should. Good day, I'm Mason, and if you think you've got problems, listen to this. What do a smart Breton and an orc goblin have in common? They're both extinct! Now, what's thy story? You're rude. I mean, you might be really bored, but that doesn't mean you should take it out on random passerbys just asking you questions. Just saying. I could probably beat you up. Well, maybe not. I don't know yet. Do you know of any rumors then? You know Emperor's Day is coming up in Midis, 30th of Frostfell. That's not the Emperor's real birthday. It's all symbolic, you know. Okay. I have no clue what Emperor's Day means. I'm pretty sure it says so in the manual. I guess I could take a look at that at some point. Hello. Well, I guess that's nice. Would have worked then. Not your work, but their work. Wish I knew about something, Breton. Keep checking around, though. Well, fine. I have one more question to ask you. Where is the Fang Lair? This is where he just stabs me or throws balls in my face. That's never gonna work. Last I heard, the Mages Guild was looking somewhere near Rehad. Oh, is it Sentinel? I'm not sure, but you should probably start your search around there. Okay, so is Haggai a red herring and Rehad is actually where I should be? Because Sentinel's the new one that popped in. Or maybe I didn't ask enough people what was happening where, or things. Stop staring at me! I know how to talk English! Why can't I move? What's going on? Stop following me, it's weirding me out. This looks like some kind of colonial town. There's water down there. Nope. Okay then, we're gonna do some more looking around. Snooping. Oh my good gravy, I have no idea what this is. Is it some kind of creature? Or is it a person just... I can't tell what's happening. It's going by too quickly. It looks like he's either flicking things out of his hand or just flailing around. Okay, man, what's your story? Oh my goodness. As the box was loading in, his eyes were huge.
Ah, Stetton thinks it's a good Breton. Come to talk to him. What can Stetton do for him?
Not be so creepy. Do you know any rumors? His eyes.
I don't want to sound paranoid, but I'm convinced that our queen has been possessed by the devil.
Pretty profound thing to think. Do you know of any work?
I'd check at the inns, but I haven't heard of any jobs in days.
Is that why you're kind of flailing around on the street? Do you know where the Fang Lair is?
The only thing I heard about the Fang Lair came from a traveler from Rehad. Maybe you should start there.
Okay, so it seems like I goofed and went to Haggai, and it's actually Rehad that we should be going to. I don't know. Ew. Ew. Is that red supposed to be your lips? It looks like you have a nosebleed. It looks like you're covered in mud. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. Excuse me. You shaking your butt. Okay, got it. Nice, I suppose. For how much better looking this town is than Skaven, it sure does suck. It's mostly taverns. Like 99% taverns, I swear. Kind of like where I live, mostly bars. So, I guess our next course of action is to go to Rihad. Where is Rihad? Is it down there? Yes, it's down there. The city-state of Rihad in Hammerfell province. It is 19th of Frostfell, and it will take 21 days to travel there. We'll be there at Tertis, the 10th of Sun's Dusk. What a weird name for a month. Fine, let's ride our magic horsey there. Excuse me. You've arrived in the city-state of Rihad, in Hammerfell province. The date is Tertis, 10th of Sun's Dusk, and the year 3E 389. It took 21 days to reach your goal. Rihad, southernmost port of Hammerfell, welcomes thee. Lay aside thy vice and avarice, and enter these walls as nobles. We wish you only a long life and prosperity. And poop on the ground. I'm pointing with my finger because I can't do it with the mouse. Look at that! Look at it! It's probably a rock, but it's brown like poop. It's also nighttime. Ooh. This seems to have different architecture as well. Interesting. However, I'm going outside. I'm going to do some outside stuff while I wait for it to become daylight. Oh, that's just Jupiter being Jupiter out there. Got it. Time to do some exploring. And maybe some money getting. I like money. Ooh, what's this? It looks different. It's probably just a residence that I can't get into. Is this some kind of ugly grand or something? I don't know. Uh-oh. It's a place that I can go into. Why am I so far away from the doorway? This place is probably dangerous, isn't it? What are those? Okay. There's a blue doorway and a green one. Does that mean this place has a basement? Okay, that's a table. That's money. It just looked like a sawhorse. Right, so when there's gold laying on the floor, that means these places are dangerous. And this might actually be a very big place to be. Ooh, a longbow. I can't use longbows. I can rest in here. This definitely is not a residence. Unless I just made everybody hostile by interacting with the loot pile. And then that might make it into a dungeon. I actually don't know. Let's explore that region first. Then cut through and do this. Sounds like a plan. If we don't get sliced to ribbons in the process. It's never a good thing. Hello. Whoa. Sliced into itty bitty pieces. Lizard pieces. Mousy! Whoa, skeleton! Skeleman, stop. That's what you get for being a skeleton and in my way. Mouse, rat. Step on it. Is it just there to be an object that I can't interact with? I guess so. Oops. Walking straight into a door doesn't open it. Sometimes it does. If it's a push door. Door. Amateur quality of a lock, huh? Can we potato chip it then? Potato chip the door. Success. This place actually has tables. Ritzy. Walk through them. Ooh, someone's bubbling up some water. Ha ha! Well, I don't have to use a door because I can just do this. Whoop. So I can go down and inspect in here. What's in the storage room? It's a car driving down the hallway. Vroom. Get run over. Instant kill. What was that one game? Carmageddon? Get like 300 points for every person you run over. I don't remember. There have been several automotive games where running people over has been the premise of the game. Carmageddon was just one of those games that I played as a kid. It was more fun than Grand Theft Auto. That's all I know. For better or worse. What is that thing? It looks like a VR headset. Or like 3D glasses, except for it's just one color instead of two. So they actually wouldn't work. Ow. Stop it. Did that launch him from the doorway and smack him into the wall? Was that what just happened? Or is that what just happened? I don't know. I think I damaged my saber, though. No, its condition is new. I'm using my silver saber instead of my mithril one. I should actually be using my mithril one. Unless I see a deadite, then I will chop him into itty bitty. There! Unless I see a deadite, I will chop him into itty bitty pieces with it. Probably heal myself slightly as well. I will lightly heal myself. Such a fine touch. So let me guess, this is up. Oops. Pardon me. Open. Oh, this is down. Down it is! Ooh. Is this a specific dungeon? No, it isn't. What are those? Those don't look happy. That looks like a trap. That most definitely looks like a trap. Fred Fancy, did I just see you walking past? Sigmund, I'm coming for you. Or something, I don't know. Maybe it's just a rug. Fred? Oh, Fred! Is that lava? Why? Oh. Hello there, lava. How you doing? What is that? It's a clump of stuff. So, this place seems to be pretty evil. It has a pair of lava pits in it. I mean, your secret base of evil gets pretty evil with lava. Just saying. But not super saying, you know what I mean? I really shouldn't say stupid things like that. Hello? You there, castle builder man? Yes? Hello there, Mr. Fancy. What brings you by? I would like to petition you to build another building for me, so to speak. The last 6 buildings didn't work out for you? No, they didn't. Well, they worked out marvelously until someone decided to maraud through them. That's a bit of a problem. Yes, it is, Castle Builderman. That's why I need you to build me something new. You know, Mr. Fancy, I have a name. Yes, you do. Anywho, about this castle. I would like it to be larger, and I'd like it to have no windows. Okay, that's doable. And I would like it to have a moat, but on the inside of the wall. Usually they're on the... You know, that's fine. That can be done. And I'd like to have a cellar or a basement. And I wanted to have jail cells. You mean a dungeon? Yes, a dungeon. I would love one of those. And I would like to have one more thing. Yes? Could you make a pit of lava? I guess. Good. Then I want you to make 2. Okay. Should I ask what the lava is for? No, you shouldn't. Alright, I won't ask what the lava is for. Good. Can you have it done by Tuesday? Yes. Yes, I can. Good. I shall be by tomorrow to pick it up. Mr. Fancy, buildings are built, not picked up. I'll be by Tuesday to pick it up. Alright. It'll be done. Thank you, Mr. Fancy. We always appreciate your business. And that's how this was made. I mean, how else does a layer of evil just sort of pop in here? Uh-oh. I'm out of magic light. There's also a skeleton over there. I don't know what these little things on the floor are, but I really don't want to touch them because they have a spider on them. Are they trapdoor spiders? Oh my god, didn't notice. It's a trapdoor and has a spider on it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna touch one and see what happens. Trapdoor spider. At least it isn't a sword spider. In case you're wondering what a sword spider is, basically imagine a giant clockwork spider that walks on swords. And that's a sword spider. And the swords are poisoned. And they're affected as though they're always under the spell haste. Which basically means, imagine a spider that moves at double speed. And that's a sword spider. And since it's a robot, or clockwork construct, it's much harder to smash. Okay, I guess it doesn't do anything. That's disappointing. I can't booby into a trap. Door? Thank you, door. Ah, booby lady! Grandma Fancy's here! Why are you in the dungeon? I don't need to know why, actually. I better not find Grandpa Fancy around here. Ow! Oh, it's Grandma Fancy's twin. I don't want to speculate on what's happening in a dungeon between these two. No. Nope. Although there's money on the floor. I shall take this money. I shall give it a good home. My pockets. What is that? Oh, it's a pile of bones and moss. Well, that's something, I suppose. Knock, knock. You know evil fortresses have to pay taxes. It's the rule. I wish these doors were easier to open. This lock appears to be beyond my skills. Fine. Fine, then. Fine, then. Do I have to find a key? I don't think I have to because this is a random dungeon, but still. What do you see in the darkness? Oh, controller of my destiny. I see darkness. I see black pixels. Ow. Who's hitting me? You're not allowed to spawn behind me. It's rude. I mean, do you see that happen in polite society? No, you don't. Well, fine. I can't open that. I'm not going to break these down. Especially when I get like 50 gold pieces. It's not worth it. Then it turns out it's like a chain helmet of divine intellect or something. Gives you divine powers. Oh. Let me guess, there's nothing in here. Ooh. I hear rats. There's a broadsword in that bag. Alright, rats. Slice. I know there's another one because these things spawn in twos. Where's the other one? Maybe they both died on top of each other. I'm fine with this. Potato chip the door. Do it. Haha! I opened the door and I'm claiming the loot. Is any of that interesting, or is it just stuff that I'm gonna have to throw on the ground? Ooh, we have exactly 2,800 gold pieces. Nope, 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 nope. Looks like I'm gonna have to throw stuff on the ground. Going to have to throw stuff on the ground. Come to think of it, why would you put your valuables in a dungeon? That's a very strange choice. I just like to point out. Yes, let's keep everything valuable within the dungeon. Piles of gold and all that. I talked over the top of a weird sound effect. I thought I just took a hit. Ah! Maybe she was trying to shoot me with an arrow and that's what I heard. Ah! I can't tell if you're a lady or a man from the front angle. Ugh. Rogues trying to shoot me with bows. At the very least, they seem to be armed with what they are carrying, which is really nice. I like that. I think Baldur's Gate does something similar to that. Sound like that one kid from Hey Arnold. There we go. I need to go up. Grandpa! You looking for Grandma Fancy? She's down in the basement. And so is her twin sister. Grandpa tried to throw magic at me. Didn't you know magic's illegal in this state? Not using magic. That's how you're supposed to do it. Ha ha! Someone relocked this door. How quaint. Ah! Lady Fancy, go away. Wearing all black, very alluring. But seriously. I don't want any of the stabbing that you're giving. Upstairs. Ooh. A dining hall. Pretty. You know, if there were jewels that big in the walls, I'd be scraping them out with my dagger. Ha ha! Seems Mr. Fancy couldn't spring for good locks on his doors. No, no. Maybe I'm just that good at picking them. Whoa! Minotaur! He couldn't afford good locks, but he could afford better guards. That's arguably a better choice in my mind. Critically killed the thing. Ooh, he had a torque on him. Sweet. Now, I wonder if the Minotaur can actually use an accessory piece, and that's why it had it on it. That would be interesting. Oh, there's another one! Oh, man. This mithril sword makes us really strong. We're probably creeping up on another level, so I'm going to save. No Terabad levels for me, please. I'm still going to get one. Knock, knock. Who forgot to pay their taxes? Who forgot to pay their taxes? Do you... Ow! You stop that. It's such a cheap shot. Oh, look, I get to spawn in behind you. Aww. Oh, I have to adjust myself. Oh, there we go. I sit half cross-legged in my chair and I was smashing my foot. Don't judge me for how I sit in my chair. It's how I sit. Oh, I got a broadsword. I can use that to chop down the door. Do 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 do. Wait, I do have a regular saber on me. That'll chop down the door faster. There we go. Cutting the door down. Cut it down too fast. I wasn't prepared for that. 5 gold pieces, yes. Yes, that was totally what was laying on the ground. Then again, 5 actual gold pieces would be hard to see. I don't know why all the pixels are misaligned on the wall sometimes. Look at that. It's like... It doesn't seem to be a design thing. It seems to be if you're viewing it from a an angle. Oh wait, those are the stairs up. Wait, stairs up? Okay, that's up. Didn't go there, and didn't go there. Whoa, fancy! I knew it, Fred! You'd be here with your twin! You're hitting me with a mace. Stop that. They have a lot of unique animations for attacks, actually, on a humanoid entity. You can see him wielding a mace, an axe, a staff, a dagger. It's actually really cool. Not healing. Ah, and here we have the guest rooms. Ooh, someone left something out for me. I'll pick up the bow too. We'll see if it's special or not. I kind of wish you could see if it was usable or magical in the inventory interface before you pick it up. Like if it had a blue coloration, you'd know. It'd make things easier. But then again, this is the first iteration of the Elder Scrolls ever. So there are bound to be quirks. Especially since this is a DOS game. It's a skeleton! Hold still. Hold bones. Hold on. Great Grandpa. There we go. Nope. We need the silver one. There we are. It's like I have a chrome blade and a silver blade. Damn. Great Grandpa's got some chops. Should I rest on the stone pedestal? Fancy! What are you doing here? Stop trying to hit me with that damn mace. I said stop it. Ooh! You're giving me a concussion. Quit it. Now I can't sleep. And I'm really, really tired. They're hitting me with flails. Don't know if you just heard that. It was actually kind of quiet. There was someone screaming in the distance. Screaming swear words. Holy F. I'm not making this stuff up. This happens fairly frequently. Just weird stuff like that. It's not the same stuff. It's usually different, but it's still weird. I think technically you could rest faster by resting an hour and then using your magic to heal yourself. Some games take that into account, where they have a resting mechanic. If you're a healer caster, it's assumed that you'd cast healing spells over the resting duration, and it would speed it up. Interesting mechanic. Wait a minute. I didn't check that way. Someone's having a conversation outside. Don't know what they're talking about. Someone screamed something and then, yeah. Ah, it's a room of tables and it's Great Grandpa. Not Great Grandpa, just Grandpa. Thank you for holding still for me. Ooh! You should not shoot crotch fireballs at me. Those are gross. It's like an extra powerful pelvic woo. If you can hear that, that's a skateboard.